Good morning, everybody. Today, I have chocolate in my teeth because I definitely just ate chocolate for breakfast because of health reasons. I am going to go to Color Me Mine right now because Jojo texted me and was like, I'm at Color Me Mine, wanna come? That was like an hour ago, so I don't think she's gonna be there for more than 5 more minutes, but I thought that'd be a really fun thing to go and do with Flynn. So he's probably just gonna eat all the paint and I'm gonna just stress, but you gotta live life and experience things, so we're gonna try. I can't show you the final products because they're presents for people who might watch this, but I can't believe Jojo is still here, and Jaden.
I am shocked.
I thought we got here like an hour after them.
You said you could make this place last a while?
I love it here. I love that Jojo loves it here. We are very similar in our brains and our creativity and our lives.
Mind you, I don't know if she told you this. I texted her, literally, and I was like, there's no way she's gonna come. I was like, she's busy, and so I texted her and I was like, hey, I'm on the way to Color Me Mine right now. And she's like, cool, I'll be there.
But the other thing is she's like, oh, we found this place. Like a week ago, she's like, we found this place called Color Me Mine, and I was like, Color Me Mine is my favorite place in the world. She didn't think I knew what it was. Color Me Mine was super, super fun. It was more successful than I thought. It was obviously hard. It was good. I feel like it was really fun. Now I'm making chicken, what's this called? Chicken salad. So this is a really bomb recipe, and it's not even a recipe. I highly recommend if you guys like chicken salad. If you're, basically I'm talking to all the 67-year-old women out there. I just take a rotisserie chicken from the grocery store, and you add mayo and mustard until it like looks kind of good. And then I add grapes, celery, and slivered almonds toasted. And you can add like avocado, you can add lemon juice, you can add kind of just whatever you want, but those are the things I put in it, and it is so delicious. So here are my grapes chopped in half, and my celery. Oh, I lost grape down. Oh no, another grape down. It's just really fresh and like, oh, it's delicious. I'll show you when it's done. Okay, I know it doesn't look that good, but I promise you it's super bomb. It's like really freaking delicious. I just eat it like that with a fork, but I also bought a roll of challah bread, which is like my favorite kind of bread. Ooh, it's kind of hard actually. Normally challah bread's really soft. The bakery today did not do me justice. So anyway, challah bread to make a sandwich if you want to make a sandwich, so really yum. Eric requested it. Hopefully he likes it. And I gotta clean up, so goodbye. Okay, this next little rant is brought to you by a breastfeeding mother. So if you are a breastfeeding mom or a pumping mom, you might relate to my little rant. But if you're not, you're gonna be bored. I basically have, I still breastfeed my son. He's almost a year old. He breastfeeds quite a few times a day, and he breastfeeds a lot at night, which I know is a no-no, but I like it because it means we get to cuddle, so whatever. So I breastfeed him a lot still, even though he's a year old, and he eats a lot of regular food as well. Some days he's too busy to breastfeed, but some days he wants to breastfeed all day long. So I still have a big supply. Like my milk comes in very often to feed him. So on the days that he doesn't want to eat from me, he's like too busy or wants to eat regular food, I'm fine. I don't like force him to eat my breast milk, but like I have to get it out because it hurts. And I have so many breast pumps, and they all suck. They don't all suck. They're all great, but like they all have flaws that really drive me crazy. I need a really strong suction. So like the Medela ones, like it's like a big one, is a great pump, but it doesn't suck hard enough. It doesn't like pull hard enough at me to get out as much milk as I have to give out, because Flynn sucks really hard. So I need a pump that like does the same thing that Flynn does in order to get the milk to come out. But that one plugs into a wall. Sorry, this is really boring, I know. I had this other one, it was called the Freemie, and I loved that one. It was like cups that went in my bra, but then there was tubes that came out of it and it was attached to this thing. That one was great, but then it died. It only lasted for like 4 or 5 months and it died, and they're expensive, so I didn't get a new one. And then the Willow, which is like the ultimate best pump, like everyone talks about it. All my mom friends talk about it. I reached out to them and they were like, we'd love to send you one. They sent me one, really awesome, because they're really expensive. I love the Willow. It is a great pump. The one downfall is that you have to make sure the thing is charged. So it's like things that go directly into your bra. There's no cords, no wires. Like this isn't an ad, by the way. This is not a brand deal. I'm just telling you my honest opinion about these things. It goes right into your bra, and it like is the shape of kind of a boob, and it goes on top of your boob, and then it sucks it out of your boobie and puts it into like a bag inside of the device. So it's really compact. It works really well. It's a really strong suction, but you have to make sure it's charged. And I forget to charge everything all the time. And so just now I haven't needed to pump in like maybe a week. And right now it's like, oh my gosh, he hasn't eaten all day and like my boobs hurt. So I wanted to pump and I went to grab the Willow and I went through the whole rigmarole of like getting it on my boob and like setting it all up. And then I pushed the on button and it's dead. So now I'm like, well, what do I do? So I need to go get one of the big Medela pumps and like get all the cords and plug it in and like, it's just such a pain in the butt. I feel so bad for moms who have to fully just pump. Like my friend Madison, she has twins. And I'm pretty sure she told me that when the twins were breastfeeding when they were babies, she pumped like exclusively. Like that's all they had, I think, for the first 6 months, but they didn't breastfeed. I'm pretty sure she pumped all of the breast milk for them. I'm pretty sure that was her who told me that. Maybe it was someone else, but I think it was Madison. Anyway, to pump multiple times a day. I had another friend who their baby wouldn't latch on, so she pumped all day long to get the baby to eat. My sister-in-law, she's had 5 kids. All 4 of her first ones breastfed, and this 5th one wasn't latching, and so she was pumping all day, all night, every day to feed her baby. He just started latching, which is great. Anyway, I feel so bad for moms who have to do this every single day. And granted, I did do it every single day when Flynn was a baby, but now, I mean, it's a year of breastfeeding and pumping, and I love being a breastfeeding mom, but this is really frustrating. Pumps like don't last long. I don't know how they haven't figured out a system that like works with pumping, like making a pump that like has every element you need. The Willow's the best version I have found so far, definitely. Anyway, sorry if you were really bored by all that information. Sorry, not sorry. I'm a breastfeeding mom. We gotta normalize breastfeeding, and pumping is part of breastfeeding. So it's not gross, it's not weird, it's awesome and it's normal. And you know what else is awesome and normal? Formula. I'm not saying breastfeeding is the way to go. I've given Flynn formula. I am super for formula as well. I just was really lucky that breastfeeding was easy for me. I think feeding your baby is the best option. So if you feed your baby with formula, that's freaking amazing. If you feed your baby with your boobie milk that comes straight from your boobs, awesome. If you feed your baby with breast milk that you have pumped out, that's awesome. If you give your baby breast milk and you give them formula, that is awesome. I think feeding babies is awesome. So this is not me saying that breast milk is the only way to go. I think all versions of feeding a baby is the way to go. Anyway, I don't know why I just went on that rant. I'm gonna pump right now, so. Bottle. I got my old Medela pump out. Don't really like this one. I like my bedazzled one that Delaney, when I was in Waitress on Broadway, the girl who played the Little Lulu, her mom gave me a bedazzled rhinestone Medela pump, which I love, but it's in Flynn's room and Flynn is taking a nap. This is ultimate mom problems right now. Flynn woke up, so I have my sparkly pump. Look how pretty that is. So pretty. So now I'm just pumping one boob at a time because I've lost the other one of these things, so fun. Okay guys, it's much later in the night and so much has happened. Number one, I made cookies and I churched them up with some M&Ms, which is my classic go-to move. We are out of milk. It's a travesty because now I can't have cookies and milk. Also, there is a fire in Santa Barbara, which is my hometown. It's a really big fire. No structures have been taken down. It's just like in the mountains, but it is very close to my childhood home, which is really just weird to see and scary to see videos and pictures of like a fire in my hometown, like on the streets that I grew up going down. Like it's really weird. Now there like are evacuation warnings about mudslides because Santa Barbara is known to have mudslides. My childhood home is in like the warning zone of like potential evacuations, and I'm smiling because stuff like this makes me uncomfortable, and when I'm uncomfortable I smile, which makes it really fun. If ever like Eric and I get into like a serious discussion, I'll smile and giggle and he'll be like, why are you smiling? I'm like, because I'm uncomfortable. You look amazing. I like it. I think you look really sexy. Can you show them? You gotta go, what did you say? I gotta go egg fart? Eric has had the weirdest farts today. They smell like hard-boiled eggs. He currently looks like a hard-boiled egg. He's wearing a face mask. So yeah, that's what's been going on. It's kind of crazy and scary. But California now is just like, there's fires all the time. Like I have been in the evacuation warning zone twice already this year, like where I live. It doesn't mean evacuate, it just means like be prepared to evacuate in case you need to. It's crazy, there's fires constantly. So anyway, there's a big fire in Santa Barbara right now. And everyone's safe, don't worry. Like my families and friends, everyone's safe, no structures are on fire. So, and it looks like the rain, there's a big storm coming and the rain is gonna like hopefully get it taken care of, but that also means that the rain will probably bring mudslides. Look at that fart, love. You wafted it over.
I walked so far away.
You wafted it over here.
This is with me wherever.
I just need you guys to see.
What? That's not good. Look, you're gonna show this?
guess I'm gonna show
This is me
this.
at home.
You look so amazing.
It's not a good look for a face mask.
It's a good
The
look.
dimensions are not. I can feel the top part is in my mouth.
Okay. I'm gonna eat my cookies. Oh, that egg fart love. Did you fart again?
No, remember I did one and then I went to the bathroom and came back and it was still like
It's lingering.